Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I have posted a video for the Jesse James Design Ambassador program. This is my first batch of project shares for the kit I received for October. I did do an unboxing video, and it had all the links to the products that I was given, and I will also link those in this video's description as well. I received, let me find my paper here. I received a bead mix in the Color Trends colorway Ocean, a coral reef crystal charm, and then the Pantone Duo bead strand in Cerulean and Ultimate Gray. I still have this bead strand to play with, so that'll be my next video. But I did use up this entire package. There's not one single bead or finding left. And I was able to make 7 pairs of earrings and 1 necklace. And then I also used the coral reef crystal charm. So I'll go ahead and show the necklace real fast. This is that gorgeous charm. Absolutely love how textured it is. And it really looks like a natural type stone, like gemstone you'd find in the ground, like a geode or something. Just love all of the colors. They're beautiful. Just really looks like a crystal. These were from the bead mix in the ocean color. And then I just put everything onto some gold bead wire and attached it to some chain. I just left it a really short little piece here so it wouldn't, it would just have a nice little tiny focal on the necklace. And then it's a shorter necklace. Let me measure this. Of course, I love my necklaces to be short. It's 16 inches from the length, from the clasp down to the point of the charm. Or the pendant, and that's the length that's perfect for me because I like really short necklaces. So it's not a choker on me, but it's definitely not long. It doesn't hang down very long. And so I did pull out some of these jumbo daisy spacers out of my stash. Everything else, oh, and then these little, they're called Stardust, I think is the name of them, and it has a little bit of sort of a texture to them. These are some spacer beads I get from Hobby Lobby. It's the Metal Gallery brand. I use those on so many projects. And then I had to put a teeny tiny little gold spacer at the very end because the crimp tubes actually do go up inside these other gold spacers. They do have a good size hole on them. So you have to use a tiny little spacer at the end to keep the crimp from going up in there. But everything else, these beautiful like pearls and these square beads here, and the other little smaller gold spacers, that is from the bead mix. So this made a really cute, fun little necklace. I love that necklace. So for the earrings, the first pair, I did use my silver findings, like the ear wires and some little spacers. I love these chunkier style faceted beads, and these are some little metal bead caps, which I just took my fingers and just kind of slightly bent them out so they would sit on top of the bead real nicely. And then I used a jump ring at the bottom to hang these little beads here. I just put them onto a head pin and made a little wrapped loop, or not a wrapped, but just made a little simple loop, and hung them from 3 different lengths of chain. So they just hang like that. And I think they turned out really, really adorable. I love that pair of earrings. On the next one, I used these rectangular beads with these gorgeous sort of diamond-shaped beads. And these beautiful patina like bead caps were in the kit as well. I think those just turned out gorgeous. I love that design. I think that turned out absolutely beautiful. This next set here, I had these like shell looking beads in my stash, and I just used these are the little gold spacers from the bead mix, and I added the jumbo spacer between the 2 shell beads. Simple little gold and shell earrings. And here I used the other two diagonal, diamond-shaped beads and the two bead caps. And I just hung these from the bottom. I believe there were 6 in the kit, or in the little bead mix. So I used 2 as little dangles on this pair of earrings. And on the other pair, I just reversed it and did the one from the top. So they kind of are similar, but different. Okay, and then here I used those shells again. Just stacked 3 of them up on top of each other, and then did a wrapped loop with these to make these little dangles at the bottom. These are kind of chunky. They're like a cracked glass, in that beautiful turquoise color. And these bead caps were in the bead mix as well. And so I thought these turned out absolutely beautiful. So you have that shell with a pop of collar at the bottom. And they do have a little bit of, quite a bit of length to them. They are longer than a lot of earrings that I make. I like long earrings, but I don't like them to be like super long. So those are a little bit longer than I usually tend to make. These I think are absolutely beautiful. I love that sort of beige colored. It's somewhat clear, like see-through, but it has that little bit of an etched design on it. Absolutely gorgeous. And I used, again, those bead spacers. And then have these like coin beads down here that are sort of patinaed. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that gold, or the turquoise with the gold on it. And then those sort of clear with gold. I think those turned out to be a beautiful pair of earrings. And then this, my daughter actually said these were her favorite pair out of all the ones that I made, but she doesn't wear long earrings. She wears studs all the time. But I just thought this was a fun design. I just used the square little gold and turquoise beads, and then added these faceted on the top and the bottom, and used my jumbo spacers along with my little gold spacer balls. And it's just like a little fun design. To me, it sort of looks a little bit Aztecian, if that's a word. It just reminds me of something you might have seen back in like Egyptian times, because of the different shapes. They, seem to have a lot of like geometric shapes in their designs. So I just thought that turned out really, really cute. So that is my project share for everything I was able to create from the Color Trends Bead Mix in Ocean. I thought I got quite a lot of stuff out of one little bead kit. That just shows you how many things you get in one of these bead mixes. You get plenty of beads to work with. I was able to make a necklace and 7 pairs of earrings. So thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I will have all the information down in the description below if you're interested in purchasing this bead mix or this charm. Hopefully they still have those available. It's a very gorgeous charm. It just has such beautiful like variations in the collaring. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.